What is going on, YouTube? This is Kid Gemini with a new video. As you can see, I am going places, which is why I haven't been active for a while. I've been moving around a lot. And now I thought I'd return the favor after keeping you guys waiting for so long by doing a review of Upgraded. So the movie is directed by Leigh Whannell, who created Saw and Insidious. It also stars Logan Marshall Green. It's a great sci-fi action thriller. Let's get to the review. So the story of Upgrade follows Gray Trace, a big technophobe played by Logan Marshall Green, who doesn't like to depend so much on advanced technology because of its flaws and some complications. And one night, he and his wife are going out on a trip in this electronic car. It isn't until the car starts to malfunction and they get into this big accident. So a mysterious group of men end up at that place and they kill Gray's wife, but they paralyze him from top to bottom. 3 months later, Gray gets depressed. He is completely paralyzed. He can't move until this mysterious kid named Aaron K, who offers him a chance to walk again by giving him this little nanobot called STEM. So STEM is this artificially intelligent robot that enters Gray's body and makes him able to walk again, but he has other capabilities. So now Gray sets out to get revenge on the men involved with his wife's murder, but there's a lot of twists and shocking surprises along the way that will leave Gray questioning whether he can control himself again or if there's something bigger involved with this AI. It's a simple concept that borrows a few elements from movies like RoboCop with the sci-fi elements such as a man who dies but then is brought back to life through technology and is given this little suit, this RoboCop suit that allows him to go after the people responsible for him, but then discovers there's a bigger plot behind everything with the creator and so forth, the people behind the company. And also from John Wick, the way the action sequences were filmed, which makes it really good with the camera movements and great choreography. But I will say that the action sequences in this movie are great. There's also those movements where, let's say, in the very first fight scene when Gray encounters one of the men involved with his wife's murder, you don't see it shake like this. Rather, you see this kind of movement where he gets up to the side like this and just, it kind of follows him like that. And it focuses on every hit, every punch. It's just amazing. There's also some comedy involved too with the plate smashing the criminal's head and then he just goes down. It's just, the theater was roaring with laughter where I was watching it. And yeah, they're pretty good chase sequences. The fighting sequences are well done. That's all I can say about that. Really filmed, really fast paced. Now the acting, Logan Marshall Green, he is such a great actor. He's underrated. People think he's Tom Hardy because of his looks, but he's not. But Logan Marshall Green does great with this movie. He has a few good one-liners. Didn't you know I'm a ninja? Things like that. He's also has this little interesting journey as a character from someone who is a complete technophobe to a man who wants to get revenge and is also struggling with depression to the end where he realizes that the AI that is involved within bringing him back to life and making him capable to walk and function physically, he starts to question that as it begins to take over his body. Sort of like Transcendence, but better. And the kid, Harrison Gilbertson, who is in Need for Speed, he plays Aaron K, one of the creators of STEM, who looks like a young Leonardo DiCaprio to me because of the way he looks. But he acts well. He has a bit of a strange oddball trait to the character, which was interesting. And the villains were also great. There were a few good moments where the villains were just like, oh, we had to do this, but then it turns out that there is a bigger surprise, such as Fisk, one of the main antagonists of the movie. He talks about how they were also given the same implants, but it wasn't the creator who did it. It's just, I can't spoil much for you, but I will say that AI does get very evil. The writing is good and the directing is good. I see Leigh Whannell, who did Saw and Insidious. The Insidious movies were great. I haven't seen any of the Saw movies, but Leigh Whannell does great storytelling with this sci-fi thriller. It doesn't take it too seriously. It has room for some comical elements. And yeah, I mean, it could be seeing someone who will make it big with making more sci-fi movies, small projects like Upgrade, or something even better. So I really look forward to seeing more from Leigh Whannell. He was amazing with this and Insidious Chapter 3. Some parts that I didn't like about the movie was, it kind of lost me a bit. Not too much, but almost near the end where there was a really big twist involving the creator and AI and Gray and why things happened the way they did. And it just kind of lost me. Maybe I sort of knew it was going to go down that path ending-wise, but there was also a part of me that just kind of wished, oh, is this going to be a happy ending where he just gets all the bad guys and maybe leads an army of super soldiers or something? But no, it's a totally different ending. It's a dark ending. I will warn you that you will be shocked and some of you will be disappointed. But the ending was a bit of a downer, but it led into something better and shocking instead of the typical happy ending where everyone rides off into the sunset and so forth. There could have been more development to Aaron Kay, played by Harrison Gilbertson, the one who created STEM. He is a really interesting character. Not that Gray Trace wasn't interesting because of the action and what he's been through, but there could have been some kind of backstory to Aaron. There was enough, but we would have liked to see more of the mystery behind him as to what really got him involved with making the STEM AI. And in the end, there's also something involved about why STEM has to take over humans and such, and why he tried to stop Gray from killing anybody else. In the end, Upgrade is a great sci-fi thriller. It's simple and it's a fun B-movie and doesn't take itself so seriously. This is one of the greatest movies I've seen out of Blumhouse Productions, and for that, I will give it an A-. It's just, you have to see it in theaters. I just watched it opening night. It was such a great movie. People were laughing at most of the action sequences. There were some good moments from Logan Marshall Green and the rest of the cast. Leigh Whannell did great with the sci-fi thriller. I really hope he gets into making more movies like this. And I do want to mention that there is also a trailer for Unfriended Dark Web that's in theaters. I will not give away anything. It looks way much better than the first Unfriended, but it's a lot darker and there's more suspense and there's more of an interesting story behind that. Just a little side note to those who are fans of Blumhouse Productions films. Post a comment down below telling me what you think of Upgraded, if you've seen it, if you've liked it, if you hated it, if you think that there is something big going on for Logan Marshall Green and Leigh Whannell after that big hit. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and as always, subscribe for more content. This is Kid Gemini signing off. I will be making videos again. It's going to be a really busy summer, so to 1,000 subscribers, have a great summer. Woo!